When this master Soldum placed a magical slave collar on her neck, she didn't know that later on, the girl would get the opportunity to revenge and place a similar one on the master Soldum's neck. How did the girl find herself in the hands of her slavers? Which events led to her vengeance? These soldiers took Egwene and her two friends after they were kidnapped from their convent for being the most powerful new recruits. Later on, after being kidnapped, Egwene was dragged and presented as a gift to the king. Once the king accepted her, the magical collar was placed around her neck to tame her powers, because she was going to be used as a fighter for the Sunchan Kingdom. Then the master Soldum dragged her into a cell that was going to be her new habitation. The Soldum visited Egwene to practice how both of them will coordinate and utilize her powers because they were going to work together. After practicing severally in the cell, they joined the other recruits in the field to display their capacity. The first recruit went a short distance from where the others were standing, and she activated her powers to produce a sonic blast that nearly reached the others. Then Egwene went next and stood at a similar distance from the others. To demonstrate her power, she activated and released a sonic blast that was so powerful that it swept the other recruits. Several weeks later, their city came under attack by the White Cloaks who wanted to liberate it from the Sunchan dynasty. Therefore, Egwene's master went to get her from the cell. They were going to fight alongside other recruits at the highest tower in the city to defend it against the invaders. Having taken their positions, they had a bird's eye view of the entire city. In this position, they started deploying their powers down to the attacker's position. More soldiers streamed into the city and attacked the Sunchan, and that's when Egwene released a fireball blast to hit them. She saw how the innocent civilian people below were also affected by the blast. Therefore, she decided to rebel against the orders being given by her master to release another blast. Then the Soldum made Egwene to kneel down as punishment. While this was happening, the attackers launched large boulders against the tower where the recruits were positioned. These destroyed the tower and distracted their formation to bring an end to the aerial attacks onto the soldiers in the streets. Then Egwene got up and started crawling to safety when she came across a magical collar. Shortly afterwards, her master came and commanded her to kneel, not knowing that she had taken the magical collar. Then Egwene got up and put the collar on the master Soldum's neck, hence making her to be under the mercy and control of Egwene, her new master.